you kind of
now
guy.
he's gonna be all over you, King, and he's
like starstruck. It's crazy.
And so on.
Oh man.
No, dude, this is you?
Yes.
What happened to you, bro? You used to be like kind of big brain. What happened?
Used to be.
I know this was
He still has a big brain.
Unless I'm tripping him, he sounds like someone else. He sounds like Shake, doesn't he?
No, he's not Shake.
A little bit.
But he sounds like him. Yeah. My bad, dude. Have you been on for a while? I've been confusing you with the wrong guy.
And his picture kind of gives like Shake vibe.
He came back to Clubhouse 3 days ago.
Oh, I'm
Picture
sorry.
is Macho Man
You
Randy
literally
Savage.
sound like
Yeah, that's
Shake,
some
dude.
shit Shake would.
Oh yeah.
You're literally giving me Shake vibes.
There's somebody that likes Macho Man Randy Savage. Point in my way.
Someone fucking bring
so
Shake in
annoying.
here just to hear this
So
crazy
bad.
shit that's
He
happening.
must be amazing. You find him annoying, and he likes the Macho Man. He's like batting 1,000.
No, he's funny. I
What's
like
his name?
annoying
Someone bring
people.
him in
They
here.
keep me on my toes. You know, entertainment.
Here's the share button. Oh my god.
The Macho Man Randy Savage.
Fuck did he go?
Anyway, so
I
going
kicked
back to the point, Andrew has been one that has monetized very well the internet early on. Like,
That's true.
he was probably you were one of the first memes out there.
Also true.
Yeah.
I think Beaver.
Well, I give you a 5% chance of success. That's not me being a pessimist or a hater. I'm telling you realistically your odds of success. 5% was generous, by the way. I'm not being a hater. I'm just letting you know. You got a 5% shot.
Well, that's fine. We could do a lot with a 5%. It's no problem.
Good luck. Sometimes it's enough poker. Sometimes the people with a losing hand, with a 5%
That's King.
shot.
The whole point
Hola,
of the whole pitch
Nora.
was never about
¿Qué
like,
pasa,
I guarantee you
chica?
a percentage of success.
Welcome to Pepe la Red.
I get it.
La Red
Not even
Man.
that. You're
Voices,
already doing
Andrew
it.
Maya.
Might as well
The
have the
king
5%
of
chance.
Clubhouse.
It's better
I
than
get it.
0.
Versus 0. Yes, I get it. I really do.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah. It's that simple, really.
I
I actually
said
do
good luck.
think there's a higher chance that.
To be honest, I mean, for a Palestinian to be this entrepreneurial, like, this is rare.
Yeah, that's one of the million. Usually they just want to complain all day.
I'm sorry, but you guys, I promise you,
Complaining
every
all day can
side
be
of the
profitable on
political
TikTok.
aisle says the same thing about the other side. This is
You
just
think I'm joking? I'm not.
You know I'm doing this to trigger you.
Also, Andrew, the part of the reason why I think that it's higher than 5%, and I think also because like you and I both know, 5% is a high chance of likelihood for an average enterprise. This has a higher potential because A, it's already selected for, these people are actually entertaining, and B, they are coordinating. That means multiple minds working on a single project. That's a lot better than 5%. And that's why you went more than just like the 1% or 0.1% of anyone really trying.
I was very generous.
I know, and I'm still saying you're pessimistic. I think they got better odds.
Good luck.
All right, I agree with you.
Are you on TikTok, Mr.?
Yeah, I'm
I
there.
think you
Yeah,
are.
but I cannot
think
I'm
you
down
sent
with
me a
that
follow,
Jewish
right?
guy's TikTok.
Yeah, you sent me a follow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah,
not.
Although I'm not allowed on
Yeah,
stage yet. I don't exactly know why.
Yeah, but you can, since now BB's allowed on stage and I'm allowed on stage, you can be on stage.
No,
once
we
set
already
up.
tried again with Bibi today.
No, there's
I
something
couldn't.
weird with me, at least.
No,
I think.
Beauty
I don't know.
was
Sorry,
just
what's going on?
stage
What are you
earlier.
saying, Esau? Like, you
So
can't
we
have.
tried again today, and Daniel as well. Like, they created their accounts like 2 days ago, and Bibi opened a room today, and we tried to go, and I can't get on, but they can't. It says that they need whatever in order to be live.
They need to clear. Okay, so they need to. That's okay. So I was afraid of that. All right, so yeah, again, which actually, you know what? They need to do it anyways to get familiarized with the app and how they need to realize how easy it is.
So what do they need
Just
to
like
do?
how
To go
BB
and watch
realized how
videos
easy it
or
is.
what?
So,
Like,
one
BB
thing
just
I know
looked
about
at my
tweaking
account.
algorithm, if you post 3 times a day, it automatically
I
tricks
have
the
never
algorithm.
posted anything, and I was able to go
Yeah.
online.
So once you do that, it pushes it actually pushes your stuff out there more. If you
By the way, I'm liking his videos too. Like BB, I be liking his videos, and this immediately puts them in like my followers, and they're sending him hate. Like they be hopping on it.
Okay.
Get what happens, and you do the
bad
same thing for
publicity
me.
is good publicity.
Exactly. That's how you.
Are
guys
you
make
using
money.
your fingers? Are you clicking? Click, click,
Just
click,
like
click,
my
click.
like my
Why
shit.
aren't you
Doesn't
promoting
matter. Just
candidate
get us
John
off the ground.
Congressman,
That's it.
Illinois 16? Why aren't you helping me? All you do is come here like a parasite and suck off of my content.
To me, I've been.
This is my exclusive content, Nora, but you're not helping my campaign. Why aren't you doing that? Do something for the campaign.
Follow instructions. We can do this.
What are you doing?
And then after I posted 3 times, one of my videos within like an hour, it's already
This
up,
phone
like,
is about to
60
die,
likes,
by the way.
3 new followers.
In an hour.
Easy, go.
Brand new account.
Okay, but Isa, you can get on the stage, right?
All right, we go inside, Daisy.
Yes,
You
I
can get
can.
on this.
Yeah.
All right, then let's go. What are we doing?
Do you have TikTok, Andrew?
No, I didn't realize I was still on mute. No, I don't use TikTok. Fuck TikTok.
Southern man has reappeared. He's
Yeah,
a
it's already
Southern
PG-13.
man.
It's for children.
286 dismounted foot missions throughout
Okay,
enemy
but Are
territory.
you going to open a
Over
room or not? I just
186
don't know what to do.
miles
Like, I am
of
completely
enemy
unfamiliar.
territory
So
covered
I'm
by
going to
foot.
open.
I've been
Over
on
465
Clubhouse
evacs.
for- I honestly only been back.
A
like,
Purple
it's
Heart
like a week or
No,
something.
but I'm
or 2
asking
weeks.
you if
and
you're
a
going to
silver
open a room
star and a
and share
brown
the link to the
star
group and
with
I'll
valor.
just,
Whew!
and share it
I'm
here
giving
in
this
the app
man
and
See if BB is-
the
yeah,
Medal
he's
of
on
Honor.
that. Okay,
I'm gonna
go.
nominate
You
you
wanna- I'm gonna go.
for the
Before
Medal
you go,
of Honor.
Do you know
has a
who-
live
You
up.
hear me,
Do you
Southern
know
man?
who Mayor Kahana is?
Gonna
Yeah.
let the generals
Yeah,
know.
of course
I'm
it
gonna
is.
message Pete Hegseth right now. Dear Mr. Hegseth, Secretary
He's
of
wonderful.
War,
Science, British science.
I would like
He's
to
a
nominate my
wonderful
friend, Brian
they will
Sellers,
tell you, yeah.
an
Actually,
infantry
that is the
medic,
name that they
combat
use
hero.
for everyone
I would like
goes
to
into the
nominate
room.
this
They
veteran
do it.
for the Medal
What's wrong with that? He's a great
of Honor. Every time you see this Southern gentleman, you'll have to raise your hand and salute.
I'm just
For
telling you.
any man who wears the Medal of Honor
Just a wonderful
will
guy.
receive the
Sounds crazy
salute.
or
President, Senator, Congressman, Colonel, or General. You must salute
He's a wonderful
a
man.
Southern man.
You should watch his videos. He's a great guy, and everything that he said
So
was
I
great.
remember you used to have like better shit than that. Like, come on, you used to be like,
Like
what's
trying
wrong
to
with
troll
that?
him with Kahana was right.
yeah, like I don't know what he's doing.
Trolling.
It's gonna.
No, he was right.
Yeah, I know, but like you're bringing up unprompted. That's a troll.
No. I was asking his opinion because I just bought his book, They Must Go, and it's
Like
wonderful.
literally right now, over the course of this conversation, I thought that you needed Mikhail's opinion of Kahana.
I haven't talked to a Palestinian about Kahana since I bought this book. They Must Go.
They must go. Yeah.
It's a great
Would you
title.
like
It's
to
so-
take
By the
up
way,
what it
Andrew,
is?
are you?
Entire
Hold on a
life.
second, Andrew. Issa was saying that you are Orthodox. Is that true?
That is true.
Bullshit. You're not Orthodox.
Bullshit. This guy.
Yes.
Prove
I
it.
am.
Prove that you're Orthodox.
Wow, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Talk to me as an Orthodox Jew would, so that only I would understand you.
No.
This is bullshit.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
isn't Zohar your father? Used to say your father's Jewish and your mother's not. Like you just be like one of those.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No.
No, you're thinking of a different guy. I think you're thinking of
I think that's
Michael
Alex.
from Florida.
Oh, that's who I'm confused.
Yeah, that's who
Michael.
you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Isn't he used to go by Zohar or something like
He
that?
was in the room a second ago. He's the guy going by Seymour.
Holy shit! I'm okay. I am. Why do these people not sound?
Well,
the same
he
anymore?
hasn't been on the app much. He's been like quiet and like away. I think like working.
Gosh,
He's
I
like still
wonder
been
why
listening.
This guy sounds so. Oh my god! All right, I get it. All right, so this guy's not the Zohar.
Right, but Andrew is claiming still to be an Orthodox Jew, and as the resident Orthodox Jew, I call bullshit.
Wait.
Prove it.
All right, here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Since you
Where'd you go to
call
yeshiva?
bullshit-
How about that?
Yeah. Since you called bullshit, what I'm
Yeah.
going to first say is you're a faggot. How about that?
Okay, wonderful. What yeshiva did you go to?
No. You don't understand. You're a
What
faggot.
state did you
I'm
grow
not
up in?
interested.
Are you from Florida? Are you one of those Florida people?
Hey, faggot.
You can take
You don't
care of this,
understand. Your interrogation.
Yeah.
You better shut him up, Andrew
I'm just
Meyer.
trying to
What's the
figure out
deal
what
with
this
the
guy's
F
doing
word,
as a whole
Mr.
time.
Meyer?
You can shove it up your ass. How about that?
Okay.
I'm willing to guess that
What's
Andrew
your favorite
Meyer's
Jewish holiday?
not conservative.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like Sukkot. I like sitting in the sukkah, the blessings raining down upon you, just sitting.
You put your dingus in your
sukkah.
sukkah?
Honestly, probably
Sucker dingus?
Hanukkah, just because it's so easy. You just light the candles, you get the light. It's wonderful.
Could you tell me some of the customs of Sukkot?
I just told you about sitting in the sukkah.
Right. Is there anything else that's done?
There's lots of things that are done, but I already told you I'm not interested in your faggot interrogation. The only reason
I'm
I
just
answered
asking.
your
No.
question
Like,
is
there's
because
one
you
other,
asked me a
like,
question
big,
that I actually
important
like. You asked me a question
commandment.
that I like.
How about this?
What's your
How do you say
favorite holiday?
commandment in Hebrew?
I like that question.
How do you say commandment in Hebrew?
I don't speak Hebrew.
Okay, how do you say commandment in Hebrew?
That's the extent of my Hebrew.
The extent of your Hebrew is what?
The extent of my Hebrew is Echad, Shtayim, Shalosh, Arba. I don't speak Hebrew.
Okay, how do you greet people on Shabbos?
Shabbat Shalom.
That sounds like Hebrew.
For you, I'd say Shabbat Shalom, faggot.
Right. And how would
Do
you...
you know why I'd say Shabbat Shalom, faggot?
Again, the question is, what
The reason
is
I
the
say
Hebrew
Shabbat Shalom,
word
faggot to you
for
is because
commandment?
you're a faggot.
Okay, what's the Hebrew word for commandment?
I don't know. I told you I don't speak Hebrew.
But you're an Orthodox Jew.
Correct.
Okay, so do you pray every day?
Yes. Shacharit, Mincha, Arvit. But the point here...
And what are you praying at
you are a
Shacharis?
faggot. How dare you, he's not. Let me interrogate him. Fuck
No,
you.
hey, listen,
You
buddy, you make the
faggot.
claim.
And
I'm
by
just
the way,
exploring
the claim...
Yeah.
Fuck you,
By the
faggot.
way, have you ever heard the phrase "stolen valor"? Does that ring a bell to you?
Yeah, I'm not a soldier.
Oh, right. But you are an Orthodox Jew
Correct.
that doesn't know the Hebrew word for commandment.
Okay, and?
It just seems curious. Can you think of what the other
I
commandment is on
don't
Sukkot?
speak Hebrew.
That's great. What other commandment? What other tradition, custom did
Checking the
people do on
lulav and the
Sukkot?
etrog.
Uh-huh.
Shut the fuck up, you faggot.
What pieces comprise the lulav and etrog bundle?
You know what? Let me ask you this. Who wrote the Zohar? Hold on. Who wrote the Zohar?
I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know who wrote the Zohar?
No. Go ahead.
Wow,
Enlighten
you're
me.
retarded. Incredible. You're retarded.
You have a lot of insults, but not a lot of insight on Judaism.
No, you don't even know who wrote the Zohar, faggot.
Neither do you, apparently.
Yes, Rabbi Chai wrote the Zohar.
Are you sure about that?
Name? Yes. What was his son's name?
In what year did Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai publish the Zohar?
What is his son's name?
In what year did Rabbi Shimon Bar
What is
Yochai
his
publish
son's
the
name?
Zohar? In what year
What
did
is Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son's name?
In what year did
What is Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son's name?
publish the Zohar?
What is
year was
Rabbi
that?
Shimon Bar Yochai's son's
What
name?
year was it published?
What is Rabbi
What
Shimon
year was
Bar
it
Yochai's
published?
son's name?
Year.
What
12.
is his name?
You could say that in Hebrew, right? You know the numbers?
No, you're giving a date.
What year
People say that
was the Zohar published? What year was the Zohar published?
Is not the
Come
author
on,
of the
you can do
Zohar.
it. You can do it. You can just look it up. Like, just vamp for a minute, and then ChatGPT. What year was the Zohar published?
Hey, faggot. Hey,
What year was it published?
fanboy. You're a faggot, and you can't even answer one of my questions.
I think I answered all of your questions, but you
No, you didn't answer a
any of
single one.
mine.
No, you didn't answer one of mine.
Okay, I'm sorry. What question do you have for me?
I said, what was Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son's name? You've Googled it
Again,
by
I don't
now.
know.
Really?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Right. Now, what
You
year
went to
was the
yeshiva
Zohar
and you don't know
published?
this. That's incredible. You went to yeshiva.
Is this
You don't know the name of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son.
Okay, Khalid. Just shut up, Andrew. Khalid,
You're
join
an
me.
uneducated
Shut
faggot.
up.
No, faggot.
Khalid.
No,
Shh.
you're
All
a
right.
faggot.
Everything you say is valuable and important, and I want to hear all of it. Khalid.
Yeah. So why didn't you know who Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son is?
Khalid, this guy's pretending to be an Orthodox Jew, and I'm calling bullshit, and he's trying to maintain his ridiculous facade. So you and I are going to interrogate this piece of shit while he proves that he's actually an Orthodox Jew.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you a faggot for daring to
You
do
did that
this.
already. You did that already.
Yeah. I'm going to keep calling you a faggot.
We know.
And I'm
Tell
gonna
me
prove
new
that
things.
You don't know anything. You don't
New
even know who
things.
Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son is.
Enlighten me, please.
Wait, Andrew, is that like an important piece of knowledge that most people know?
If you've opened the Zohar at all, you would know that. Why don't you study the Zohar?
I'm not old enough. I don't
You're
study
not
the Zohar
old enough.
until
The
I'm 40 years
prohibition
old.
against studying Zohar was overturned 500 years ago by Avraham Azalai. Why don't you know that?
Not in Ashkenaz, it wasn't.
That's correct. But also, it's
Avraham
irrelevant.
Azalai is a tzaddik.
It's
His
also
words have value for all
largely
Jews. For all
it's also
Jews.
largely irrelevant whether or not the
What are you,
customs of my
Litvish? Are
particular
you
religion
Litvish? You sound
maintain
very
we study the
Litvish.
Zohar.
You sound like a faggot. Are you Litvish?
Yeah, you said that already. No, I'm not Litvish. I'm
You
a
sound
Yeki.
like it. You're very gay.
That could be,
You're
but
very
I'm still
effeminate.
not Litvish.
No, I think you are.
What did he ask you, McZed? What kind of stuff did he ask you to prove that you know nothing? Besides Yochai's son.
Well, I asked him what he tried to prove to me that I'm not Jewish. He had nothing.
Yeah.
I
I
asked
didn't say that you're not Jewish. I said
Rabbi,
you're
here's my
uneducated.
best proof so far. He's not
I
an
said
Orthodox
you're
Jew.
uneducated.
Shut up. Here's my best proof so far. I asked him, what is the Hebrew word for commandment?
Uh-huh.
And he said, I don't know. I don't speak
I
Hebrew.
don't speak Hebrew.
Right?
Wait, but you're
Judgment, Rabbi? Judgment?
Hold on a second. You say you go to Chabad. You've heard this word before. I know you have.
I'm sure that I have. It doesn't come
This
to
is a
mind.
very common word. This is a very
He has
common word.
no clue.
Doesn't come to mind.
That's not fucking Orthodox. Not a chance on his
Yeah.
life.
That's actually a good one.
Okay, I want you to bet
Right?
your
That was
life.
good proof.
I want you to bet your life. I want you to say to Hashem,
Oh, in the
Hashem,
last hour.
if this man is not an Orthodox Jew, may I be damned to get hit him. I want you to say that to yourself.
No.
Oh, okay.
At the
Got it.
gym.
Got it.
Footwear.
What do you think
In the
you
car
got?
wash.
What gotcha do you think you got just there?
But this
no,
man has no
espresso.
faith
I don't
in his
know.
own word.
Because this
He
is
has no
like a
faith in
pet
his
project of mine.
He
It's
just
like-
no
Really?
faith.
you
And yet
know,
he will put no skin in the game.
Andrew,
Zero
at this
skin in
point,
the
we
game.
don't want to hear from you. Shush.
Well, you're a faggot, obviously.
That's okay. Shush.
You're a faggot.
Now,
you don't know who Rabbi
Kelly,
Shimon Bar Yochai's
you
son is?
know,
I want you to tell me about Rebbe Nachman of Breslev. What do you know about him?
now
Name us
you
the books that he
know,
wrote.
I and Mayor
what
are
books did Rabbi Nachman of
probably the
Breslev write?
only two
Rabbi
fervent
Nachman of
Orthodox
Breslev.
Jews on this app.
Likutei Moharan.
Now, I would say that you are also observant,
Zed
probably,
couldn't
but I
answer a
can't really
question,
know.
but Kalev answered a question. There you
Likutei
go.
Tefilos.
At least
Andrew,
Caleb is
Andrew,
able
I
to
don't,
answer a question.
Andrew, here's my
This
curiosity. I have a
faggot
question. I have
trying to do an
questions for you, Andrew.
interrogation.
Andrew, I
Can't
need
answer
your
a
help.
single
I
question.
need you, Andrew.
Couldn't
Andrew, I
answer a
need your
single
help
question.
to explain this to me. Why is it that we focus on you? We want you to be the center of attention, and you then obfuscate and focus on things other than what we're asking you. Why,
sound
Andrew?
effeminate.
Why?
You sound effeminate.
That didn't answer
You're
my
a
question.
faggot.
Try
No,
again.
You sound effeminate.
Try again.
You're a faggot.
Try again.
You didn't know who
Try
the
again.
son of Rabbi Shimon is.
Try again. No,
You're a
you're not
loser.
answering my questions. See, this is exactly the
I'm not
question.
even listening
Do
to
you
you
see
anymore.
how you're proving the fodder of the question, Andrew? I asked you why. If I give you the full attention of everyone in the room and I want to hear your answer, why don't you give
You're
me
a
a good
faggot.
one?
I'm not interested in what you have
Are
to say.
you really an Orthodox Jew or are you a
You
liar?
couldn't-
Wait, McZed, I got a good question.
Why lie about something so simple?
There's zero lies
You
being told by
don't
me.
know
but you
the
couldn't
word
answer who
mitzvah?
Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son is.
Seriously?
You
You're
couldn't
going to
answer.
pretend you're an Orthodox
Yeah, you
Jew?
do.
You can't say mitzvah?
Wait, hold on.
I didn't even listen to your question.
Let me ask a
I
different
know.
question, because
Didn't listen to your question.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
You're a liar and a coward. I've never
No,
seen
you're a
someone so
faggot.
cowardly.
Where's the cowardice?
I would probably tase you, bro.
I would probably kick your ass. You're probably 5'4".
That's what the taser's for, you idiot.
You wouldn't get a chance. You'd be on the ground.
I have
5'4",
another
faggot.
test of your orthodoxy. Hold on. I wanna
5'4",
test it.
fat. I'm not
Yeah, go ahead.
interested in your fat.
Prove you're an Orthodox Jew.
What I want to know is the guy interrogating me. Why doesn't he know who Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai
I
is?
just love it. You're like a
Why
cagey
doesn't he know a single
little
book?
bitch. Like,
that
you're
Nachman
so
of Breslev
terrified
is
to have any kind of a conversation with anyone that you'll ramble on saying
No.
nonsense for as long as
You
you
can't
possibly
answer
can.
my questions. That's the thing. You're such a faggot. You want to
Yeah, you said that already.
And you can't answer questions.
Yeah, you
That's
said that
what's
already
incredible
too.
to me.
You also said that.
And you didn't answer any of my questions.
Let me put it differently. You're unoriginal and you're boring.
No, that's you. And you're a Ben
Oh,
Shapiro fan.
I'm rubber and you're glue. Well, usually bounces off
Correct.
of me and sticks to you, right?
Correct.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
LeBron,
Yeah.
can you explain how a kli shlishi works on Shabbos?
Yeah, sure.
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he wouldn't know.
So you're not an Orthodox Jew.
Of course he's not an Orthodox
Say it
Jew.
in English.
He's a
Say it in
liar.
English.
The third
Oh, because I don't speak Hebrew?
No, because you're a liar. I don't speak Hebrew either. I know what orthodoxy is.
Kli Shlishi? Don't know.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Say what it is.
Kli Shlishi?
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a real thing. Your rabbi's actually making a tongue-in-cheek thing. It's klisheni, and it's a legal determination of if you were to pour hot water into a cup that was not hot on Shabbos, the cup being not hot does an instant cooling and would immediately make that water permissible because it's no longer at the boiling state, which would be problematic if you wanted to put a tea bag into it. It's a legal solution that many Orthodox Jews utilize in order to have coffee or tea on the Sabbath, which you would know if you were Orthodox, but you're not. You're a liar.
No, I follow the law. I don't know the name for what you just described.
You don't
but I
know
the rules.
anything.
Wrong.
You're making
You
up
know
shit and trying to pretend you're
It's
an Orthodox
incredible
Jew.
to me.
Of all the stupid
Name
things
the
to
10
pretend
right
to
now.
be.
Name the 10 Sfirot right now. What are the 10
Pretend
Sfirot?
to be
McNeil?
Randy Macho Man Savage. Why pretend to be
Hold on.
Jewish?
Name the 10 Sfirot.
What an
Name the 10
idiot.
Sfirot.
Seriously.
What are the 10 Sfirot, McNeil?
Do you have any idea how many Jews have been hunted for genuinely being Jewish? You're going to pretend
What
to
are
be one?
the 10 Sfirot? You
Sad.
can't answer any of my
Sad.
questions.
The 10
You want me to say that you're not a
That's
Jew
the
because
measure
you
of
can't
Orthodox
answer
Judaism? That's
the 10
stupid.
Sfirot? You don't know what
Wait,
the 10
the 10
Sfirot are. That's incredible.
I don't think that's.
Also, you got to realize, I've got a rabbi
He can't
here.
answer
A rabbi here that has led a Jewish
Kitover.
community. He
That's not called
knows that I'm
Yisrael.
Jewish.
You're
You're the...
Kabbalist and I'm not Orthodox. Kabbalist and I'm not Orthodox.
That's also true. So is Ashton Kutcher. You're an Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah. Well,
You are a Kabbalist. And for some reason, you seem to think that makes you Jewish. And I don't know who got that in your head.
No. What makes me Jewish is the fact that my parents are Jewish.
fine.
That might be, I don't know.
That's fine.
But I still disagree with you. Listen, you can
You're
call
a
yourself
fucking
Jewish,
faggot, dude.
buddy.
You're a fucking
You can
faggot.
call
It's
yourself
incredible.
Jewish and be happy at your nephew's bar mitzvah as much as you like. You and I both know you're full of shit.
No, I know more than you. That's the crazy thing.
You don't know something. It sounds like all you know is Kabbalah.
You couldn't even name the 10
You
Sfirot.
think preaching
You're a
Kabbalah is a flex, you numbnuts idiot.
It is the deepest study of the Torah.
It's
The
an
soul, the
embarrassment.
secrets.
If
It's
you
the
really
deepest
want to
level.
claim your Judaism based on Kabbalah, you are a laughing stock. You're a
a fool.
child.
You're a fool. The secrets are the deepest level of the
Exactly.
study.
You see,
You're
you
busy
sound
with
like a
halakha.
hippy-dippy moron.
You're
Strings outside
busy with
Kitover.
halakha all day. You're busy with halakha
You're
all
a
day.
bum.
You make the
You
Torah
got
dry.
sucked
make the
into
Torah
a
a Torah
cult
of death.
on the streets of Manhattan, and you picked the wrong cult, you idiot. You're supposed to go with the
The
Hamas.
incredible thing is you couldn't even name the 10 Sfirot. You couldn't even name the 10 Sfirot. You couldn't name Rabbi Shimon's son.
Let me ask you this. Can you name the three forefathers of Judaism?
You mean Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov?
Oh, good. You're not that dumb.
Wait, I have a question. I've got a
Don't
question.
listen to half your questions.
I thought you'd get that one. I just wanted to say.
My point is that you don't know nearly as much as me, and you instantly try
You
to
have not
interrogate
expressed
somebody.
anything I would consider anything close to wisdom, let alone wisdom that I do not already know.
What you should learn, seriously, what you should learn is that trying to immediately interrogate.
Prove to me that you can educate me, because so
Makes
far
you
you're an
a
idiot that
faggot.
repeats yourself
Like,
over
you're
and over and over and over and over and over and over
Yes,
again.
you might get the lesson.
The lesson that I'm a faggot, I'm saying
Jew.
nothing, I didn't
You're a
answer any of your
faggot.
questions.
Yes, you
I
couldn't
think I
answer
learned
any
the
of my
lesson.
questions. You don't know half of
The
what
lesson
I
I
know.
learned is
And
you're an
you're trying
idiot.
to interrogate me.
But
You're a
I
faggot,
suspected
dude.
it before, but now I've got the evidence, right? So,
The evidence of what? You're a faggot?
that you're an idiot.
No, you couldn't even
Yeah,
name
that you
the 10
repeat
Sfirot.
yourself, that you don't have an original thought,
Yes,
that you're mostly stupid. And
repeating
for whatever
ideas
reason,
is how people
pretending to be
learn.
Jewish when you mean to pretend to be a Kabbalist.
I'm pretending?
Yes.
You're an idiot.
Okay. Then prove yourself as a Kabbalist. Tell me the secrets.
He just agrees. He's like, yes, I am. Okay, I'm glad we agree. I'm glad
Okay,
we can
so
agree on the
prove
fact
to
that you're
me
an idiot.
your merit as a
Prove to
Kabbalist.
me that you know a single thing
Imbue
about
life
anything
within a
that will
golem.
bring your soul closer to
Bring
God.
down the
What do
forces
you
of the
know about the
Malachim.
Zohar?
Strike
What do
me
you know about the
dead
10
because
Sfirot?
of my
What do you know about
reverence.
What do you know about Rabbi Nachman?
Again, don't give a shit. Why do
Incredible.
you only know about like
I asked you about
three
Libby Nachman and you say you
capitalists
don't give a
that you
shit.
find
You're
in
sick
a
in the head.
library in the
You're
back of
sick
a
in the
shitty
head.
shul?
Rabbi Nachman is the forefather, the modern Hasidic movement. He's the forefather, and you say you don't give a shit about him.
Yeah, I don't
You're
care about
sick in the
Hasidim.
head.
What
You're
do
sick
you
in the
even
head.
know of Hasidim?
You don't even care about Hasidim. So you shit talk.
Yeah, what do you
Kabbalah.
know of Hasidim?
You shit talk Hasidim.
Go ahead, tell me. Who
What
founded
is it that you
Hasidus?
care about? Tell me
Who
your
founded
teachers.
Hasidus?
Tell me your Hold
Who
on. Tell me your
founded
lineage right now.
Hasidus?
What is
Who
your
founded
lineage?
it? Who founded it?
Tell me your lineage.
Who founded it? I'm a
You're talking
Kohen.
about the
I descend
altar-
from
the
Aaron,
altar
the
Rebbe,
older
I'm
brother
sure.
of Moses.
Hold on.
Who are
You
you?
probably
What
would say
tribe are
the
you
altar
from?
Rebbe, but
Are you a
give me your
Levite?
lineage.
Are you a Kohen?
Give me your lineage.
Are you an Israelite?
Give me your lineage.
Because
Who is your teacher?
I told you, I
Who is
come
your
from
teacher?
Aaron. Aaron, the older brother of Moses.
No.
I'm
Who
of
is
the
your rabbi?
Kohanim. We were
Who is your
kidnapped by
rabbi?
the Romans and survived throughout Europe
Who
in
is
a
your
place
rabbi?
called Shum. There was a
Who is your
yeshiva
rabbi?
with Rashi. He
Who is
trained
your rabbi?
Kohanim, and they lived in Germany.
Who is your rabbi?
My rabbi, Rabbi Chait.
What's his name?
His last name is Chait.
Jonathan Chait?
No,
What's his name?
Yisrael.
Yeshiva B'nai Torah. Is that
That's
it?
the one.
Good Lord, he doesn't even have a beard. Oh
That's
my
right.
God.
He has a mustache.
Doesn't even have a beard. No wonder. Oh my God. Oh my God, you fool. I feel bad for you. Why do rabbis have a beard? Can you answer me this? Why do rabbis have a beard?
There are prohibitions of shaving.
Why? What is the prohibition?
There are certain parts of the face you can't shave with a razor.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? It's a hoax. It's
Incredible.
written down within
This
the
is
Torah.
what I mean about you being so focused on halakha. You know the letter of the law. You know nothing of the spirit. You don't even know the reason why you're not supposed to shave the beard. You're an embarrassment.
Okay, enlighten me. Why?
The reason you don't shave the beard, it is instead there are 13 points of mercy. You don't shave it. The hair, you're literally growing the attribute of mercy.
Why would it
That's
be
you don't shave the
13?
beard.
It's 5 locations on the chin.
Why don't you look it up?
I'm
You
just
don't
saying,
know
why
anything.
would it be 13
You
if
didn't
it's
even
5?
know what I'm talking about 2 seconds ago, and now you suddenly seem to know something. You don't know anything.
No,
You don't know anything.
Let's unwind, Andrew. You said I don't know what you
You
consider
don't
to
know
be.
anything.
Hey,
you didn't know the
jackass.
10 road. You don't know Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son.
Jack.
Your rabbi
Jack.
doesn't even have
Jack.
a beard, and you don't even know why not to shave the beard. You're pathetic.
Check. Okay, so
Not on Kabbalah. You talk down
what
to
you
Hasidism,
posited,
and your
I didn't
rabbi
understand.
doesn't even have a beard. Your
Okay.
rabbi doesn't even have a beard.
Okay, what you
You're
posited.
pathetic.
Okay,
You are pathetic.
okay.
Don't ever interrogate another Jew again.
Are you afraid to stop talking?
No. I want you to understand.
Prove
You
that you
are
have the
a fool.
courage to stop
You
talking.
are a fool. Prove that you have
Oh,
the
wait.
balls to actually be a man. All right? You're a faggot. You're a little boy. How dare you try and interrogate a fellow Jew? And you don't even know who Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's son is. You don't even know the 10th Street Road. You don't even know why not to shave the beard. You don't know anything, and you dare to interrogate another Jew? You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
I'm glad you found the courage to stop talking. Now,
No, I want you.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
want you to give up the pretense that you have anything useful
I'll wait
or
till you're
novel
ready.
to teach in this world.
okay,
You bring nothing to the table.
okay. Are you done?
Your whole shtick is to say I'm the one of 2 Orthodox Jews on the app, and
That's
you
the
don't
whole
even
shtick?
know the whole shtick, and yet you have nothing to teach. You have no wisdom.
Okay,
Incredible to me.
let me know when you're ready.
Fool, I'm not interested in what you have to say. You can
Okay.
keep if you.
Just let me know.
I'm not muted. I want
Yeah,
you to
go on.
I want you to understand. Embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
Okay,
People
let me know when
are-
you're done.
and they think that this is the example. Embarrassing to me. You're an embarrassment.
Mm-hmm.
Rabbi doesn't even have a beard. You don't even know why not to shave.
Right.
Prohibitions against shaving,
Okay.
but you don't know the reason
Let
why.
me know when you're ready.
Answer why not to shave the beard. It's incredible. Amazing to me. Anyway, I hope you learn from this. I hope you learn. You absolute fool. And frankly, I hope you take. You did is shameful. You don't know anything. You stake your reputation on this guy's not an Orthodox Jew. Why? Because I don't speak Hebrew? I don't know what term. How many sects of Orthodox Jews there are? It's incredible. Anyway, you
let me know when you're done, dude.
You don't know anything.
Oh, wait.
Yourself. This guy can do his mute. He's got nothing to say.
No, I'm just waiting for you to finish. I can wait.
Anyway, yeah, you're an embarrassment to Jews.
Just let me know when you're ready, dude.
Dude.
You're an embarrassment to Jews. You should go and study Zohar prohibition. Even in Chabad, they study Zohar.
Hey, Rich, help me mute him whenever he starts talking.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know?
Yeah, thanks.
If you're just gonna go.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how dumb you were.
You didn't know the 10.
I'll wait till you're done, dude. I'll wait. I'll wait until you give up. We'll keep at it.
You know why? Even not to shave the beard.
I just want to see how stubborn you are. It's sort of an experiment.
You know
How long will he go? King, how long are you going to go?
And by the way,
I know, he's just saying nonsense over and over again.
He's the macho man, though.
Like he's talking to himself in his room.
Which is incredible to me.
His energy is so high right now.
I know, but he's always like
His
this.
beard.
And he's pretending he's Jewish.
Migzad,
It's ridiculous.
I am so confused. Why does your rabbi have a mustache, but not a full
What you're
beard?
doing is Lashon Hara. What you're doing is Lashon.
King, can I ask a question?
You will suffer, and you.
Lolly, I don't think you understand. He wants to just go on his rant.
No, I understand that. I just was asking
No,
if
you
it's open
go-
to a question or not.
Go ahead, lady.
Okay, Raleigh.
But you don't have a beard.
At the moment I don't
Me?
have a beard.
I-
That's true. I thank Hashem for so many things. The lack of beard is not one that I put on the list, but I'll add it to the morning brachas. King, when you use the word Orthodox, how are you using the word Orthodox?
I can't hear you. This guy keeps
Lolly.
hearing me. It changes the volume.
Lolly, don't you know you shouldn't interrogate a fellow Jew? What are you doing, Lolly? Didn't you hear what he just said? You're just interrogating.
When he mutes me, it turns the volume down.
So I would call this the roast of Andrew Meyer. Is this technically a tasing? Is this a don't tase me bro moment?
I warned him I was going to tase him.
Migzad, how
How am I a speaker? What room was this before?
is that a mirror?
Oh, this was Mikhail's room.
Yes, Mikhail.
Oh, okay.
Edmund.
Many Jews. Many Jews.
Oh, Edmund.
That's funny.
Edmund, how you wish that you could hurt me, Ed.
I don't want to hurt you, King. I want to promote you.
Edmund, when was the last?
Ribono Shalom, I want to promote you, Andrew Meyer.
Answer her question.
Question. They keep muting me, so
I
the
mean,
volume
this is-
changed.
Okay, this isn't a real dialogue, but let's pretend for a moment. When
You have to tell them to stop muting me. What?
I don't have any control. I get muted too.
Hey, Andrew, can you pass me the coleslaw? Andrew, pass me some ribs and some of that good barbecue sauce with the garlic in it. Are there any hot dogs? Radioactive relish? I'm loving this barbecue. Up.
Wait, where did Andrew go?
Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Aw. Aw. Andrew, why did Andrew leave the barbecue? Who kicked Andrew from the barbecue? Well,
love to meet up with Andrew.
I'm just wondering
I'm sure you're all wondering why I called you here today.
how do you call yourself a conservative Jew if every other word that comes out of your mouth is the F word? The F word. Anyways.
Where did Sona go?
I kicked.
Okay.
And Andrew.
Michael, do you mind resetting the room if you don't mind?
How do you?
Sure. First of all, we're going to make sure Michael mutes himself because his echo is annoying me. Then we're going to inform you that this was a room Mikhail had to try to convince everyone on Clubhouse to go to TikTok because he thinks they can make a lot of money if everyone argues about Palestine the way they do here, but over there where people can make a lot of money. They then left, and Andrew Meyer came in, and someone, Issa, had told me that he was telling everyone that he's an Orthodox Jew. I called bullshit, and he rambled off a bunch of stuff about Kabbalah nonsense and called me a fag a bunch. And then eventually, when he wouldn't shut up when I was trying to answer one of the random questions that popped out of his mouth, I just kept muting him until the room populated. So we're here now.
Well, thank you for that. Can you?
Happy to help.
That was a good summary. That was a good summary.
I'll support you. That was an excellent summary. I second that. Amazing.
Thank you.
Michael, can you please give me 3 core ideas that makes a Jew an Orthodox Jew, or maybe more, so we can get our bearings?
Well, again, just the word Jew and the word Orthodox Jew, I guess it's 2 words, are quite different. And utilized in conversation here, you know, it makes.
I asked Michael, not you.
Okay, so
he asked the man. He asked the man.
Can't speak. I mean, that's
No.
Is that Jeremy?
Well,
That Canadian
I'm asking a question
schmuck.
from Michael.
I'll try to help.
Literally, one of the investors in my
I've been
company
Jewish my whole life.
is in the Bitcoin white papers.
Orthodoxy, as I understand it, is
Jeremy knows
an
everything.
interpretation
Hates
about the best
hates
way
America
to
with
be
a passion.
religious
Hates
as a
America.
Jew, in the case of Orthodox Judaism.
Ugh.
and Orthodox
America.
Christianity.
Yuck.
Don't believe in Orthodox
Ugh and yuck. I hate
Islam,
America,
but the term
right, Jeremy?
Orthodoxy is still
Just
applied
stay on your
to
side of
even
the border,
political
Jeremy.
movements
There won't be any
some
problems.
beliefs.
Just stay over there.
Orthodoxy, an Orthodox
Don't squeak
Jew
too
is
loud. We don't
mostly
want to
a
hear you
development
over
of
here.
Europe
We don't even
during,
want to know you exist, Jeremy. You
post-Reformation.
just stay on your side of the
When
border.
the Christians were
Keep
having
going
their
to your little
Reformation and
talking
Protestant
aprons.
development, you had reform movements.
Just
and
keep
you had
bouncing your
Protestant
voice off the
movements. In
walls,
case of
Jeremy.
the Jews, they kind of mirrored them. And they had their own.
You ain't gonna
reform
change the status
movement
quo over
created
here,
Reform
Jeremy.
Judaism. In reaction to the reform
Oh,
movement
hi, Ann.
came 2 alternatives. One, a middle ground
Welcome to the
position
room,
called
man. How's your new
Judaism, attempting
job?
to implement some
How's
of
the mortgage industry? You pushing out any 50 years yet?
Existing Judaism,
You get any
but
50-year
also
contracts
the
yet?
modernism of Reform Judaism and Orthodox Judaism, which had a more rigorous attachment to the original traditions and a very rigorous modern interpretation of its application in the modern age. As a result, it also modernized, but didn't modernize any of its theology or religious practice. So orthodoxy is the idea that you stay with the traditions and you don't adjust them as much. Reform and conservative are a bit more secularizing or developing. More so, reform conservative is attempting to be a middle ground between the traditions and the reforming of the community.
Excuse me, McZed. I gotta cut you off. I just want to quote Andrew Meyer and say, F you, F word.
Follow the Torah to the best of my ability.
I just want to quote Andrew Meyer and say, I don't know what you just said, F word, but I just want to quote Andrew Meyer and say F word.
Congress, let me finish this dialogue. I'll be quick. So, Michael, would you say that Spinoza was the very first? Or
Spinoza?
No, I would not.
Okay,
He didn't really reform Judaism at all. He left Judaism. That's different.
No, I understand the history. I'm just trying to...
No, I'm saying practically, to look at the reform, you want to talk about the people that trigger changes within the community. Spinoza was interesting to non-Jews. They still like him a lot. But to the Jews, at the time that he was writing, he was mostly disregarded, pushed away, not considered part of the community. The reform movement later, that was more internally a development of all of the Jews discussing how they should deal with the modern world.
Are you saying that Andrew Meyer is like the modern day Spinoza? You F word?
No, he's not.
So where does Columbus come in the mix?
Apparently Jewish. Go figure. Go figure.
Wait, when we say F word, were we saying faggot, fagler,
We were saying Fagala. We were just quoting Andrew Meyer. Andrew loves using the F word. He's got F word Tourette syndrome.
Do you think he has a mental disability of some sort?
Yeah, I contacted Pfizer. We are actually working on a Tourette syndrome pill, so people like Pepe that use the N word, or Andrew who uses the F word, or other individuals that use the K word, Pfizer is coming out with a new pharmaceutical to help treat profanity, vulgarity, Tourette syndrome.
I don't think that it would be good for society to identify idiocy as a mental disease.
That's something an F word would say.
No, he's just dumb. He's just dumb.
You hear that, Andrew Meyer? The superior Ashkenazic brain is claiming that your inferior Ashkenazic Kabbalistic brain is inferior and stupid, Andrew.
I don't know why you are saying that.
Well, I don't know why you're doing this room, F word. Oh, and I'm not using the F word. I'm just merely quoting Andrew Meyer when I say F word. He loves saying F
I'd
word.
like to start an OnlyFans.
Welcome back to the barbecue party. Somebody pass me the coleslaw, quick.
Wait, is Andrew Meyer actually Times Square?
Does anybody have any brisket?
I don't even know why we don't shake.
Is there any mac and cheese? Is there mac and cheese here? Did somebody bring mac and cheese? This is a potluck, right?
Until you learn to take your turn, I'm going to keep you quiet.
Afraid of what I have to say.
Here we go. Andrew Meyer's going to have a migraine. This is going to be the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me, bro! No! Let go of me! Why are you arresting me? Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me, bro! No! I'm in the Alex Jones video game. Who the fuck are you? I made a successful Alex Jones video game. Who the fuck are you? Don't tase me, bro!
No, first of all,
No, I made him.
I had to shake the
What I have to say. Obvious.
No, it's just fighting you.
Understand? You're upset that you lost. You didn't even
Lost
know
what?
why we don't shave.
What did I lose?
It's pretty pathetic. You didn't even know why we don't shave the beard. That's pretty pathetic.
Yeah. Why is that?
I can't hear you when you can't hear you when it's pathetic.
I don't care if you can hear me, dude.
All right. You know what? You can't handle it with the mute. If anybody wants to see me debate this,
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Ann. How you
can't
doing?
use me. And I will thoroughly embarrass it.
LeBrian, meet my great
embarrass
friend
this guy.
Mixed.
But, you know.
Meet the great LeBrian.
You have poor discernment if this is your friend. Once again, this guy's an idiot.
Who wants to see my
If
vagina?
you'd like to see me debate him in a room where he can't just mute me every 2 seconds.
Well, Mixed, are you muting
He
him?
didn't know.
Yeah.
He didn't even know why. He doesn't know why we don't shave the beard. It's incredible. And he wanted to interrogate me.
Why don't we shave the beard? I don't understand.
And he doesn't even know why we don't shave the beard.
Why don't you shave the beard? Tell me, I don't know.
Yeah, there are 13.
I shave my.
You know what? Well, you're a faggot. Okay, you guys.
Andrew, I shaved my balls.
Start my own room.
Okay,
I will start my own room, and you can.
Have fun there.
You gotta, Andrew. You gotta make sure to use the guard when you shave your balls. The little plastic guard that goes on it. If not, you'll make your balls fat.
You are a faggot.
Why? For shaving my balls?
Oh, wait.
Aww.
Nice and clean and tight.
He ran away again. He did it before,
I'm not
too.
saying they're like smooth, but
He
not
really
so
loved.
shrubbery.
He was trying to bully me earlier in Isa's room. He interrupted me and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and talk." And I was like,
I know. You got to think through the actual effort he's putting in to unmute every single time I mute him at the first chance I can.
Yeah, he.
And it's really because he's being obnoxious. He could shut up and let people talk. So
Yeah.
He's known for on X Spaces people have summed it up like perfectly. They say he comes in, he just takes a big old fat shit on your stage and he leaves. Like he just fucks your room up.
yeah, except he doesn't eat enough fiber, and it's more like diarrhea.
Yeah.
I have a different experience.
Yeah. He's probably trying to sleep with you.
No.
Michael, why do I feel that
dating
you have a lot of fiber?
Trying to sleep with you.
Well, that's because honestly, me and Andrew were talking in a closed room yesterday, and he's like, "So who's like cool on here?" And I was like, "Well, Mixed is my favorite person on the app." That's literally what I said to him. So when I came in, I was like, "No." I told him to follow you, and I pinned your profile to the top of the private room since I was in like Mixed. And wait, Andrew messaged me. He said, "Did you?"
Oh my God, this thirsty little child.
Well, he got his account banned from. He debated.
Really? This guy got banned? No.
Well, he had like 13,000 followers, something like that, and so he did.
Oh, and he lost all that hard work.
And he did get some followers from, I believe he debated Candace Owens or some shit like that, and then.
That's stupid. He wouldn't be good with that.
No, and
that's just a troll. That's just inviting a troll to go yell at someone who is familiar to us.
Yeah, but she's not exactly the smartest person, so it didn't.
Yeah, I know, she's also an idiot.
But
she invited
like Myron Gaines as well.
She invited him to an interview on X Spaces.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was.
That's just clout chasing bullshit.
But he got like followers from those events. I don't know what happened. I think there's like people doing mass reporting.
I'm pretty sure his personality got in his way.
Well, a lot of people. Do you remember Jibba? He would go by Jibba, Jibba.
I don't think so.
He's a like Orthodox Jewish kid, and when I say kid, he was like 19-ish.
Okay, I think I know that kid. That kid was like an asshole, wasn't he?
Kinda. He's like far right. He'd been arrested, and he'd sometimes be in jail.
Yeah, I remember that kid.
So he like.
I don't remember him naming Jibba. I think it was Jacob or Yaakov or something. I don't know, whatever.
But he goes by, yeah, I mean, that's one of his allies on X.
Oh, really? That little troll kid?
Yeah, and so, they've tried to gain up on me.
No,
that kid has always gotten along with me, but...
Shankler.
Shanker, Louis Shanker.
Yeah, Louis Shanker. But that's not Big Jibba. Big Jibba is someone different.
Louis Shanker.
Yeah, he was different.
That rings a bell. That's not the other person I was thinking of.
He's a little Orthodox young guy.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I forgot what he went by on here.
But hey, was it Yehuda Israel?
I don't think so.
No.
I remember that kid.
Do you remember him, Michael? Yeah, he's fucking annoying.
Yeah, that was like the conservative Jew that became Orthodox and wanted to be like a Jewish apologist. Yeah, he was kind of annoying.
Yeah,
who is the username Jew Hottest? Who is that?
I don't know. One of them.
I think he doesn't really say anything bad. I think he might be like a convert.
Okay, I just saw the username in many rooms and I never heard him speak.
Yeah, I don't remember talking to him. But I know he's popped up every once in a while.
Me sometimes.
Do you want to reveal yourself?
Hail to King LeBrian. LeBrian, I just told Mixed that in the private
When you started
room,
that sentence saying hail, I thought you were going to say something else.
What do you think I was?
He's muting me again already. Incredible.
He thought he was going to say hail.
Have you learned your lesson yet, Andrew?
Listen, faggot. You should be ashamed of yourself.
So where did
who's he talking to? What the fuck?
Where did
Nick is dead. He should be ashamed of himself.
Oh no, Kareem, the Jews have taken over
there you go.
We have in every other aspect of life. We've taken over this room
the mute button. There you go. This is why I said there's no point. He's making us stand the mute button.
You could decide to listen to people.
I have someone locked in this room. Oh, in the audience.
Why we don't shave the beard? You don't know who Rabbi was. Know a lot. You're incredible to me that you would interrogate people while knowing you're an embarrassment. You know why we don't shave the beard. It was incredible.
Why are you talking about the Amos?
I like hummus. So, well, I would like to know why you don't shave the beard. Is it because it's No Shave November?
No.
No, it's a law in the Torah. It used to be an idolatrous practice to shave your that face in a certain way, especially for
reason you would
mourning.
know why is because I just
For mourning,
Okay.
there was a custom where people would cut themselves when their loved ones died.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with why we don't shave the beard.
Okay.
Okay, so for mourning, Brian, why do you
Yeah,
not?
it is said that there are 13 points where
Who said
you
it?
don't shave on the face because the attribute of mercy
Who said it?
extends from it. You didn't even know that this exists and you want to twist it. That's what's incredible.
Who said it?
You didn't even know that
Who
this
said
is
it?
the reason.
You said
You didn't even know this. You
Who said
didn't
it?
know that this existed
Who said it?
seconds ago.
Who?
Admit that you didn't know
Who
this
said
10
it?
seconds.
Who said it?
Admit you didn't know
Who
this 10
said it?
seconds ago. I said.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know the stuff you're making up. I don't know any of your bullshit.
Look it up.
You're making up nonsense.
Go ask your rabbi.
And the question is who? Who said it?
Michael's
Go
the
ask your rabbi.
It is said. You're my rabbi now. Educate me. Educate me. Teach me.
Listen.
Go ahead. What is it? Who
You
said
don't
it?
want to learn from me, or you wouldn't
Who
be.
said your nonsense about 13 points in your beard
exists.
to save you from
You
the
didn't
devil?
even know this exists.
Come on. Did you see it on
didn't even know this
WWF, WWE? Were you watching TV late at night and eating ice cream and you thought you were having a revelation from God, but in reality you were just opening up a Kabbalah book?
Mute. You have to mute. Losing
You don't have to
again.
mute. You could answer.
Can't even admit you didn't know why we don't.
Yes, I don't know the shit you make up. You're making shit up.
That's incredible. You
Making
think I
up
made it up?
nonsense. Yeah. Who said it? Who said it, King?
You don't know the text.
It is said. It is said that King LeBrian.
Any of the reasons behind the halakha. It's just
Michael, do your Donald Trump.
Right, what reason? Who said
You
it?
don't know any of this.
Who gave you the reason?
The beard symbolizes holiness, wisdom, and dignity. Some feel the beard represents humility and separation from vanity. Growing a beard became a cultural identity.
Congratulations, Ann. You officially know more than McZed.
Wait, I thought she was going to teach us what you said.
Wait, so
Isn't it going to be 13? Is she going to tell us about 13, Andrew?
What?
Andrew, are we going to learn about 13?
Google, since Google
will she find your Kabbalistic shit?
Okay, so
is she going to find your Kabbalah?
Knows more than your rabbi. So why don't you?
You guys are allowed to trim your beards with scissors, but it's prohibited to use a razor.
Correct.
Okay.
I think you are thoroughly embarrassed. You can
electric razor, right? Electric shaving is normal.
El McZed. The chat agree. Happily do this again when he doesn't have the mute button. Hold your L.
I think, well, both of you are right.
I don't think that person is correct in the standard sense. McZed's answering the questions as if it's a real question. The other individual is providing Kabbalistic insights that actually require thinking about them. So, you can sort of state sort of things that you're throwing against the wall.
No, Molly, you're missing it. Molly, you're missing it. We're just having we're having a schmeckle comparing contest. That's all we're doing.
Well, then McZed wins without disrobing, so that's good.
Yep. There you go.
Are you familiar at all with what he's saying about like 13 points on the beard to grow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am familiar. It's just like.
Okay, here's my question. I'm familiar with the actual legal zones to not shave, and that's like 5 or 7 or
he's
something.
He's not touching that.
Right. My question is why is it 13 if the legal standard is like 5?
He's not talking about anything halachic, and he's not talking about anything rabbinic. He's talking about a basic Kabbalistic idea. that the beard is connected to Tselem and Elohim in a general way, and therefore the image of God, and therefore the divine attributes, the Sfirot, are attached to the beard. It is Zoharic in nature. Again, I can do this. I just don't really understand.
No, it's fine. I said very clearly I don't study Zohar. I wait till I'm 40.
No, I understand. Most Orthodox Jews, that's why I'm saying, sort of defining what that is important. We're not talking about, like, I think that's called, like, Tikkune Tikna, right? It's like that the midot are attached to certain aspects of personhood, and one of them is beard. That's what I got for you. I'm basically... I mean, I could go on, but I think the basic...
Yeah, go on. Don't worry about him.
He's talking here, we're talking about Orthodox ideas, which you represented in 3 different ways. One, you said it's a hope, meaning you can find reasons for it and you can reason it. 2, what we know about basic practices, why that hope would have been established. And 3, you would have gone on to explain basic rabbinic reasoning had you been given an opportunity, but it's not, it's kind of silly.
Yeah, I wasn't... Slow down. I know what I did. I know what the laws are for the beard. I know what the origins are, and I know why we're doing it. I was curious to hear the Kabbalah thing. I've never heard that the beard was special and had 13 things. I'm trying to elaborate on what that is.
All right, I mean, I can go on from it. I'm hardly an expert, so it feels a little silly.
Okay, so tell me your cursory understanding.
I will tell you my cursory understanding. Okay. There is a notion in many, I think in many Hasidic sects, certainly Lubavitch feel this way, as that there's, let's call them, I think in English people call them divine channels, right? Tikkune Tikna. That there are sort of attributes of mercy that flow from God to his creations. Mm-hmm. And that's why that, sort of cutting strands of beard are about like this idea of this channel of divinity. I'm sorry, my TV accidentally went on. One moment. Are based.
Are you saying that the hairs of the beard are somehow facilitating these like avenues of mercy?
Yeah, there's an idea that this is a physical embodiment of the channels through which God gives bracha or gives mercy, gives compassion. So you don't want to mess with anything that is on some level spiritually disruptive. The 13 attributes are familiar to you and I from general principles. The 13 attributes of God. That's nothing special. What the sort of unusual application is that yes, some Kabbalists and certainly many Hasidic groups talk about this Kabbalistic idea in terms of how and why they find divine and spiritual experience of their beard. And yes, it is also true that throughout Jewish life, in many different spaces and times, the cutting of the beard, which is expressed as experienced as like divine mercy, was a way in which I'd call it, I don't want to use overly dramatic word, but maybe I can, like a spiritual rape of some sense, right?
To cut a beard.
Well, when non-Jews would sort of torture Jews, so they'd cut the beard before they'd kill the Jew, if that's an expression of the divine mercy that you're getting from God, I will cut that and show you I am higher than your God, who has no mercy, and I will show no mercy to you. It's a way of sort of,
Well, sure. Listen, at any point of, like, oppressing a group, there will be shavings and humiliations and nakedness. Like, that's part of the concept. I'm just trying to understand what the native Jewish understanding of the beards, and as a sort of follow-up, I know obviously they've got the whole thing with the payas, they're interested with that. Do they go crazy at all with a Nazir's hair?
Well, I'm not sure. I just want to
sure. Go on.
I just want to finish one point. So for those people who have some basic ideas of Kabbalah, and just might want one more thing, like yes, there are different attributes, and the beard is associated with the attribute of chesed, right, of mercy. So that's also sort of
beard, or like a particular part?
No, the beard. Do
they distinguish the mustache as a separate component?
Listen,
I approach these things legally.
I've come to the end of my knowledge base. I'm
well, then thank you. You've been really light. You've shared much. Thank you.
Okay, so it says here that Now, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it. Kabbalah teaches the beard represents divine compassion. A long, natural beard is a strong cultural identity marker. Many believers trimming interrupt spiritual channels of blessing. So essentially what she said. Non-Hasidic Orthodox Jews trim with scissors, trim with permitted electric shavers, keep short. This depends heavily on the rabbi. Right. More modern Orthodox Jews, many are clean-shaven and use approved electric shavers. Some grow beards only during holidays or mourning periods.
Correct.
For conservative Jews, many men shave normally. Some still keep beards for tradition or cultural identity. It varies from person to person. Reform and secular Jews, there's no religious restriction of shaving. So then you would be, okay, so you were right about the mourning. So it seems like an identity marker based on...
Oh, no, the mourning thing was something else. There's two ways of the mourning. One is cutting the flesh to mourn the death of a relative, which is explicitly prohibited in the 5 books, and I was citing as one of the origins as to why to not use a razor against one's face. The other is the development of a beard in the case of mourning, because we don't shave while we're in mourning, and depending upon who you are mourning, you could be doing that for a year, and often a beard develops.
Okay.
Which is different than the not shaving thing.
Okay. So the Kabbalists, what is the difference between, what does that mean exactly?
Good question. What are the Kabbalists? And why aren't they Jewish, but still using a lot of Hebrew? The Kabbalah is like a deep esoteric metaphysics study, kind of a spiritualism deep within Judaism, discussed very clearly within the Talmud, purportedly had secret wisdom, discussions of like metaphysics, the nature of angels, the nature of realms, lots of stuff that people love to get into with religion. The Jewish understanding and rabbinic approach is mostly to not teach those things. We don't encourage review of them. We get worried when people are studying it too much. We think of it as a distraction from figuring out how to follow the rules. We consider how to follow the rules of primary importance, and then studying all of the different ways your mind can imagine the universe to be after you've learned how to be a good person. Right? So that's like sort of the Jewish approach.
Yeah, that makes
Within that, the Kabbalism kind of separated. So it was maybe secret and esoteric. There's definitely some very respected, very established great rabbis that wrote about Kabbalah. Nachmanides very famously has several sections where he references Kabbalistic ideas. And they usually involve angels and discussions about miracles and different illusions that can be connected based on words or whatever. There's a science to it. It's maybe a bit more of an art. Maybe we shouldn't say science. At a certain point, around 1100, a book showed up, the Zohar, and it was purportedly written by Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai back in the time of the Gemara, long after he was dead. Someone claimed that they had the records, that they had kept it. No, what was it? I think the guy said he had it in a dream. He might have said that he spoke with Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai in a dream, and then he drafted down the book. And then that's sort of the basis for, again, more Kabbalistic reasoning, which is mostly a kind of a commentary on the 5 books of Moses that help you read them with a certain kind of a commentary. And it's a bit of a different style of commentary from the others, because whereas the other commentators are usually posing a question,